Did you see we added a new live,
So,
which is a great intro into what we're talking about today. Changing, growing, evolving.
that's
I love it.
what
Cheryl, go ahead and tell everybody what we are doing.
yeah, well, we thought we would talk today about just constantly pivoting and never being afraid to change. If you know anything about MyCORE, that's how we've done every single day. Every single day is a new day. Just constantly changing, adding, measuring what matters, and seeing where we're at and where we need to grow, and then not being afraid to do that. In fact, I have a great announcement for you this week.
What is it? I
My
love surprises.
Yeah. So I know how you love my course spoke and wheel model, and how, we become the hub to everything businesses need to survive and push through life and their journey as being a business. And we provide things like payroll and benefits, HR, bookkeeping. Well, we've just added marketing this week. Yeah. So a business can have these services that are quarterbacked by our people advisors. And this is what I mean by constantly moving and realizing that there is a need, and a need that is really nice when it can be brought in, vetted well, so that the business owner just stays in their business and has their person that they can count on, that are vetting the best people to take them to the next level. So, yeah, I'm really excited to announce that we brought in a chief revenue officer, Joe Connell, and a chief brand officer, Kenya Adams, who are bringing together our marketing to life that we're offering our clients.
I love that. And actually, earlier today, I did a topic in Quick Connect. I showcased different people, 30 minutes, they get to talk about it. And we talked about branding inside of your presentations and those different things. And branding is huge for a company. Really being able to, and Cheryl, you have been the epitome of branding lately, right? Personal branding. And I love that when you can look at how you personally brand, how your company brands, if you own your company, how do you represent that, right? We all have the shield for MyCORE. I'm not at home, so I can't put it on. But we all have our pins. We all have, right? Yeah, this,
I have mine
Cheryl's got it.
times.
Cheryl's got it all the time. So really, bringing that into play, and you brought up the spoken wheel, because I love the bicycle analogy. When we were there and he said that, I had like, it was amazing, because that back wheel is something that always, the tire gets flat on that back wheel all the time. And when you run a business, your marketing dies so quick when you're the only person doing it. It gets exhausting. And even I paid somebody to do my website because I had all my ADHD puked up on my website, and she had to bring it back to a normal stance. And really, even I have huge ideas. MyCORE has amazingly huge ideas.
Yeah.
And to see Nathan just fulfill on all of those ideas has been phenomenal, because he sees what businesses are doing and he wants to support them every way he can.
Right. Well, I think one of the biggest reasons we're so successful is the fact that we don't manufacture and distribute, right? When you manufacture and distribute, that's where the problems lie. So, like, if you said to me, Cheryl, I really love this top, and I told you I got it from Amazon, you should laugh at me, because Amazon's in the packaging and delivering business. We think, oh, that came from Amazon because they're the ones that brought it to us. And people think all the time, like, oh, MyCORE is so amazing because they've brought us these services we need. But there's something to be said, because we don't have to spend our time focusing on pivoting in these individual verticals that we've brought together. We rely on the vetted businesses, the vetted companies that we've gone to and said, hey, we want to partner with you because we really love what you're bringing to market, and we want to help bring you more clients. And so because of that, they get to concentrate on making sure that their technology is up to date and that they're continue to growing in themselves. And if they don't work for a client, we're plug and play. We can go get them somebody else that works better for them.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. And as the company who helps you with your payroll, your accounting, your bookkeeping, your benefits, your wellness, as that company, when we're able to say, hey, we want you to pay us for our services, we're going to also help you get your clients,
Yeah.
right? Like that's amazing. Being able to say, yes, we understand that we are a service that requires income, but we want your business to succeed so much. One, you're not failing on the back end. And two, we're going to now help you push your business, promote your business, and be where you need to be as you need to be to
Right.
get the right clients. That way you can sustain and move forward and continue as a working business. I think that's amazing.
It's true. And, we've created such an attractive model that so many people want us to promote their businesses. They come to us all the time, but we are who we are because of what we and who we say no to, not because of who we say yes to.
Yeah.
And I think that's super important too, is we really vet these companies. And if they don't align with our values of walking in faith, leading with who, and measuring what matters, they're just not a fit for us. We want to work with companies that understand that they should do what is they do best and outsource the rest to us, and that we vetted the best companies for them. And
Yeah.
it's not always the best, but like I said, we're able then to go get the best if it doesn't work.
And help you find the best in a way that represents who you are. I think that's amazing. I love, walk by faith. And here's the thing, everybody, when you hear walk by faith, that is whatever faith you have. Wherever your faith is. If you sat down in the chair, you knew that chair was going to hold you. That is your faith. That is your strength. We want you to have faith in yourself and in your business.
Yeah, we just talked about that today. And we talked about that, walking in faith is just believing that you're going to exist tomorrow, that you're going to go on continuing and being relevant and having people be attracted to wanting to work with you. That's faith, right? The opposite of faith is fear. And if we led with fear, and walked in fear, nothing would ever get done. So it's walking in faith. It's believing even in yourself. To be able to keep your business afloat, stay compliant, and last more than 50% in 5 years of the statistics. So, yeah, pretty cool.
I love that. I think that's amazing. It really brings everything wrapped up into that whole picture. And here's the thing, walking in faith in your wellness, branding, your marketing. Wellness is if you're not healthy, when you go to brand yourself, I'm on dating apps. If your first photo on a dating app is not healthy, people are swiping the wrong way.
Right.
If your first photo when somebody goes to your company website is not healthy, people are not going to stay.
Right.
So really take care of yourself. Make sure that you're presenting healthy and aware, and use that, whatever your health is. I know that we are huge on the happy juice.
Well, and
Cheryl,
again, it's a vetted company that we partnered with. And you might say, I don't understand how you go from payroll benefits to happy juice. We had an issue struggling inside MyCORE. The pandemic really messed us up. And those who are willing to say it, that's me. That's me. I was in the emergency room 2 times last week, on Tuesday and Friday, with nothing but panic attacks. And that's terrible. And I got put on medicine on Tuesday, and it just wasn't fully working on Friday. And I drove myself 7 miles to the emergency room swearing I was having a stroke. And it's a terrible mess, and we can't work like that. And I think it's become definitely a social problem, is terrible gut health, which they've realized recently that it links to our brain health. Is that when our gut's not right, it's telling our brain that we have anxiety, depression, other things. And we vetted a company, the mental wellness company, Amari, to partner with, and we all drink this happy juice. And it's really good. It's not a shake, it's just a juice that I drink daily, and it helps me with motivation and metabolism. I've lost 25 pounds since starting Happy Juice 5 months ago. I feel so good. And it's helping me with my ADHD, my motivation, and my mood. I think I have a great mood, but my kids will tell you not always. But those things matter. And when you want your employees to do well and be well, it's not just Monday 9 to 5, it's all the time. So we, being the unique beings that we are at MyCORE, decided that it was something that we need to get behind and help all the people of MyCORE, and then pass that down and cascade it on to our clients.
I love that. I am going to wrap up this call. We are coming to the end of our time. We started a little bit late. Sorry for that, everybody. But we look forward to seeing you next week. And just think about how you are presenting yourself in your health, in your business, and where you're at, because we can help. We can help in all kinds of aspects of that. And I'm excited to bring that to MyCORE. Cheryl, close us out.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We do care about you and your business and your health. So we have little codes right here. You can see our little codes. Please make sure that you scan those and schedule a one-to-one with us. Learn a little bit more. We would absolutely love to hear about you and what you're doing. So, yeah, let's keep the conversation going, and we'll see you next week.
See you all next week.
Bye.